it's already difficult enough to get an abortion in Texas, this will make it even much more harder.
Your morning news now. In a 5-4 decision released just before midnight, the Supreme Court voted to deny an emergency appeal from abortion providers and others to block a new abortion law in Texas. The measure took effect yesterday and bans abortions after there is a detectable fetal heartbeat. That's roughly 6 weeks into pregnancy before many women even know they are pregnant. The law is a direct challenge to Roe v. Wade that guarantees a right to abortion until fetal viability, usually at 22 weeks. The Supreme Court will hear another major abortion case in the fall over a Mississippi law that could ban abortion after 15 weeks. 3 suburban Denver officers and 2 paramedics have been indicted on manslaughter and other charges in the 2019 death of Elijah McClain. The grand jury indictments announced yesterday come 2 years after the 23-year-old black man was put in a chokehold and injected with a powerful sedative. The fatal encounter led to national outcry during racial injustice protests last year. The charges were announced days after the second anniversary of when police stopped McClain on the street after a 911 caller reported a man who seemed, quote, sketchy. Fire officials say gusty winds are calming and giving them a chance to throw all their resources into boxing a California blaze that is only miles from Lake Tahoe and neighboring Nevada. 3 days of fiercely gusting winds had driven the Caldor fire east through the rugged Sierra Nevada, forcing tens of thousands of people from the area. But forecasts call for the winds to calm heading into the weekend. South Lake Tahoe is currently deserted, and casinos and stores are closed on the Nevada side.
We have about 150 people that are displaced.
Tropical storm Ida has moved from the Gulf Coast to the northeast in just days. Powerful winds, torrential rains, and tornadoes have hit the eastern states, and at least 8 deaths have been reported in New Jersey and New York City. New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy declared a state of emergency, and New York City issued its first ever flash flood emergency. Roads and parts of the subway system took on huge amounts of water, and tornadoes touched down in Maryland, where flooding was already an issue. And hundreds of thousands remain without power in New Orleans. President Biden will visit the damage in Louisiana tomorrow.
Looking at some cloudy conditions here beginning to develop late this morning, continue through the afternoon, and it looks like a pretty cloudy evening here for your evening commute as well.
A bankruptcy judge approves a settlement deal to dissolve Purdue Pharma, the maker of OxyContin. The company will reorganize and will continue to manufacture opioids while also making overdose reversal medications. The Sackler family, former owners of the company, will pay out more than $4 billion to address the opioid epidemic. Opioids have killed 500 million Americans to date. The settlement does not protect the Sackler family from potential criminal actions. Tickets are now on sale for this year's Oktoberfest celebrations in La Crosse. 3-day passes are $15, and that comes with a souvenir button. Military members can get a free pass at the Fest offices in La Crosse with military ID. Tickets are available Tuesday through Thursday at the Fest offices and online. Oktoberfest starts September 30th. Pink will be a popular color soon in La Crosse as shirts are being distributed for this year's Steppin' Out in Pink. If you weren't able to grab your shirt yesterday, there's another opportunity today at Gunderson's Support Services Building in Onalaska. The annual event, coming up September 11th, raises money to support breast cancer survivors and breast cancer research. We do have a link to details on our website, news8000.com.
To bring that many people to West Salem, I mean, it's only going to help the community, the restaurants. I mean, it's just great for the hotels. I mean, it's good for everybody.
Happening tomorrow, Features Fest returns to West Salem. Headlining this year's show, country musician Lee Brice will take the stage to cap off an evening of music. Now in its 14th year, the series has grown from featuring only local musicians to adding national acts. Everything takes place at Features Sports Bar on Highway 16 in West Salem. Gates open at 4:30 with music starting at 5.
Chances of showers and a few storms will increase here tonight through early tomorrow, and then this weekend will dry out. Temperatures warm back up into the mid to upper 70s. More of the same can be said into next week.
And that does it for us on this Thursday. We're going to send you now to CBS This Morning, but we hope to see you right back here tomorrow morning.